So as you know, this past month, I've been talking a lot about Scott Greenberg and the Wealthy Franchisee, a book that he wrote. And what I love it just resonated completely with me was he talked about you need to have three things: circumstances, operation, humanity. Those three things equal great results. When you have the right circumstances, everything works well. But in business, we are going to have bad circumstances or unfavorable circumstances. I think back to Cleveland last month, I believe, we had a gigantic storm. And there were some businesses that didn't have electricity for quite a few days. Some food restaurants that lost food because they didn't have electricity. On the flip side, that was very favorable circumstances for the home remediation businesses, for the tree cutting businesses, and all of those kinds of businesses. So it's not necessarily that the circumstances need to always be favorable. It's what your mind does with those. Are you going to come back from an unfavorable circumstance with a positive mindset and say, I can overcome this? The second thing is operations. This is really what the franchisor is responsible for. This is what you're paying the franchisor for. Your job is to execute the operations with excellence. And that brings you to the third part of humanity. The best way to execute those is to hire and find the right people to do the execution. Now, I've talked quite a bit about finding the right people and putting the right people on the bus and making sure that they are treating your customers the way you want them treated. One of the things is to treat your employees the way you want to be treated. Treat your employees like they're your customer, and you will find great success when you are building a family. As a matter of fact, I will say my husband and I are still friends with some of the people that worked for us back in the 90s. One of our friends opened his own business. So you just never know the change that you can make for someone else. All of those things equal great results, and when you can execute those, you are going to not only have the financial results that you want, you're going to have the quality of life you want, and you're going to make changes in people's lives that you are not even aware of. So if you would like to make a change in somebody's world, click on that QR code and give me a call and let's have a conversation.